Hello everyone, it's Mercedes Guy here. Welcome back to another trip report. Today you join me at London Paddington and I'm taking a ride with Great Western Railway to Didcot Parkway. Opened in the year of 1838, London Paddington Station is one of the most iconic stations in the UK and is also the terminus of the Great Western Main Line. My train today will depart from platform number 11 and is the 1608 Great Western Railway service to Didcot Parkway. And here is our train for today, standing at platform number 11, about to make its journey to Didcot Parkway. Today we'll be travelling on one of GWR's Class 387s, which have been in service with Great Western Railway since 2016. However, the 387s in general have been in service since late 2014. A total of 107 of these units were constructed by Bombardier Transportation between 2013 to 2017, with Great Western Railway having a total of 30 units. There are no seating reservations on board this train, so I'm free to sit where I like. Let's head on board our unit and take a look around. Seating is laid out in a 2+2 configuration throughout the whole train. There is also a very good mix of tables and airline style seating on board this train as well, which is great to see. Time for a toilet overview. There are 2 toilets on the Class 387. I decided to go for the standard one for today, as it's close to where I am going to be sitting. Overall, the toilet was very clean and everything worked as expected. I decided to take this forward-facing window seat for today's journey. Before we leave, let's have a quick seat tour. Legroom is pretty good, I would say. To the side here, we can find a plug socket. Sadly no USB ports, I'm afraid, so I would advise you to take a full plug with you. Up here, we can find some reading lights as well as overhead luggage racks. There are also standard luggage racks presented throughout the train at certain locations. In front of you, at every airline style seat, there is a foldable tray, with just a good amount of space to fit a laptop, but it can also come in use for food and drinks as well. Foldable armrests are also present throughout the train as well. And overall comfort of the seat is terrible. And they are also the dreaded ironing board seats, which can also be found on the Class 700s, 707s, 717, 331 and 195 units. Overall, the train's atmosphere is a little bit up and down for me. However, I found it to be a little bit better compared to the IET'S, which GWR also use. And we depart London Paddington on time at 16:08. Total travel time for today will be 1 hour and 10 minutes, with speeds of up to 110 miles per hour.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Didcot Parkway. The next station is Slough.
As we reach top speed, the ride quality on these units is absolutely diabolical. The same goes for the IET units as well. We firstly pass at Ealing Broadway, which is the terminus of the Central and District lines.
We are now approaching Slough. Change here for services to Windsor and Eton Central.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
And just under 15 minutes we arrive at our first calling point, which is Slough. Here you can change for services towards Windsor and Eton Central, which is just a mere 6 minutes away. As we depart Slough, we can see First Slough's bus depot.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Didcot Parkway. The next station is Maidenhead.
The train and the platform.
We then arrive at Maidenhead, where you can change for the Marlow branch.
This is Maidenhead.
I do have to say the scenery is rather nice.
The gap between the train and the platform.
Our next station call point is Twyford. Here you can change for services towards Henley-on-Thames, which is just about 10 minutes away from here. Our next station call point is Reading, where you can change for services towards London Waterloo, operated by South Western Railway. We also had a 10-minute wait here before we can continue our journey.
How can it be broken?
They're all back on. Daddy, they're back on now.
Be a bit quieter, we'll be monitoring some people round about. Shall we go sit with Mum? Do you want to sit at the table and have some snacks?
Dinosaurs.
We then pass another depot. I do not know what name it is exactly, but here we find a GWR Night Riviera sleeper train which is stored here.
I want to go to Twin Park when I'm ready to go home.
Well, I think we're going to go and have dinner first, but if you want to go to Train Park, go to Train Park after dinner if you want.
3 minutes after Reading, we then arrive into Tilehurst.
Now, remember when Mummy did her run? We went to see Mummy run.
And it also
thing because it's like most restaurants.
It's culture.
Yeah,
Especially in like America.
in America they
Especially-
like force it.
Yeah, but it's like typical culture. Like if you work kind of hard, trying to make
We then arrive into Pangbourne, exit here for Beale Park.
It's a decent thing to do to tip, but there are certain times where it's not like. There's the boys. Oh, that's the one that we kept getting added and removed to because we were taking the piss.
Our next station call point is Goringen Street, Lee.
Yeah, I got kicked for that thing. I remember back in seventh, the boys group chat was like Finn Smith, like Will, Finn Cole,
Oscar.
It was all of us lot.
Oscar, Finn Smith, and Oscar Marshall, that is, Finn Smith and Alex used to be like best mates in year 7.
oh, silly Pokemon. They ran away. I don't want to spend the Pokestore.
Our final stop before Didcot Parkway is Chelsea. After 1 hour and 10 minutes, we are fast approaching Didcot Parkway, so I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the journey now.
To Oxford, Worcester, Banbury,
Overall, today's journey was rather pleasant.
Please mind the gap.
Great Western Railway offer very frequent services between Didcot Parkway and London Paddington, with the more slower 1 hour and 10-minute journey being less busy compared to the intercity services which stop at Didcot Parkway before continuing on to other destinations.
On behalf of the on-train
The
crew
387s
and
are very
travel with
uncomfortable
Great
trains
Western
to
Railway,
ride on.
you
However,
wish
on a
to
1 hour
take
journey like this, it is rather acceptable in my opinion. Despite the very uncomfortable seat choice, plus the ride quality of the unit, I overall was pretty impressed with today's journey, so I can't really complain about anything. In full honesty, I don't really mind the 387s, they are much better units compared to the IET'S in my opinion. And we arrive into Didcot Parkway 1 minute early at 17:17.
Look, his teeth bones are missing as well. Yeah, Mommy, can you find them?
is Didcot Parkway. This train
Thank you for watching today's video. This is Joe Mercedes signing out and peace out.